Thanks for coming out. Hope to play some good music for you. Oh, and we have tomorrow. Okay. Do you want to make that announcement?
Do you know about it? It's just Dean and Ron Slaughter.
Okay, starting at 5:30.
5:30.
And there is another concert tomorrow night, Saturday night, the 12th of September, 5:30, right here. Gene Farrow will be playing, and another fellow, the fellow from Salida, his name is Ron Slaughter. So,
But we not have an apple. Oh, and we do have apples.
oh, okay. Here, let me give you this.
I'm going to give you a. I was going to read this. Your proper introduction.
I'd like to thank Tim and give him a proper introduction. I'd also like to tell you that we're going to have bags of apples for sale, and so talk to Lisa or myself if you'd like to get a bag of apples or if you'd like to come and pick them with your family. So the proper introduction here is Tim Burt and his wife Rebecca moved to Colorado from Pennsylvania in 2015. They've been a wonderful addition to our community. He worked 14 years as a programmer and instructor. At the age of 53, he finished his MS in Christian counseling and spent 10 years as a counselor and therapist before retiring to the Arkansas Valley. Tim has played guitar and sang since he was a teen, and he provides acoustic music covering songs from the 60s and the 2000s in genres of folk, rock, blues, country, gospel, and humor. Besides Beatle tunes, you will hear songs by the Stones, Brad Paisley, Weird Al, Green Day, Jethro Tull, and even Edward Grieg. Did I say something wrong?
No,
Oh.
just Jethro Tull.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to read this,
no,
and I have a close-up contact and a distant contact, and I'm trying to read this tiny thing. Okay. Occasionally, Tim will also slip in one or two of his own fabulous songs. So thanks again, everybody, for coming. And by the way, I've opened up the bathrooms. I disinfected them if you need the bathrooms. And thanks again.
Thank you, Kathy. Well, thanks for coming out, everybody. Let's hope the weather continues tonight. And we'll try to do most of those different categories of song. Hey, yeah. As Kathy said, Becky and I got here at the end of 2015, so we've been here not quite 5 years, and absolutely love Buena Vista. And I thought perhaps a good way to start would be with something from, appropriately, John Denver. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again, come let me love you, let me give my life to you, come drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms, let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you, come let me love you, come love me again. Beside you, let me always be with you. night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, feel a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me Hey, Earl. Thank you. Glad you're here. Oh, great. Really good. Thank you. All right, let's adjust it back here. Thank you. Glad you're here, Earl. I was afraid of that. All right. Another song by John Denver, actually it was done by the Beatles, but John Denver also did it, and it's called Mother Nature's Son. Born a poor young country boy, Mother Nature's son. All day long I'm sitting singing songs for everyone. Sit beside a mountain stream, watch the waters rise, listen to the pretty sound of music as she flies. Do, 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 do. Find me in my field of grass, Mother Nature's son. Swaying daisies sing a lazy song beneath the sun. Do, 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 do. Mother Nature's son. Wow, thank you. All right. Another Beatles tune. And if you know it, go ahead and feel free to sing along with it. It's called Blackbird. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You will only wait for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the arms of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the arms of the dark black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the arms of the dark black night. Blackbird. All right, some of you are old enough to remember this next song. I'm not. Sure. Oh, geez, man, come. Aha, that's what's going on. Apparently, my arm is knocking the volume control. Oh, yuck. Anyway. And I would like you to sing along with this one for sure, okay? It's called Dang Me. Dang me, dang me, dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? Do 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 do. One more time. Do 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 do. Well, here I sit with a boo and a hiss. I ain't nothing but a fool to live like this. Out all night and running wild. Woman sitting home with a 1-month-old child. I said, dang me, dang me. They ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Just sitting around drinking with the rest of the guys. 6 rounds bought and I bought 5. Spent the groceries and most of the rent, about $1,400.27. I said, dang me, dang me, you ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? One more time. Here comes my favorite verse. They say roses are red and violets are purple. Sugar sweet, and so's maple syrup. I'm the seventh out of 7 sons. My father was a pistol, I'm a son of a gun. I said, dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? Do 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 bum bum bum. Do 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 bum bum bum. Roger Miller. How many of you are old enough to remember that song when it was still on the radio? Oh, good. I'm not the only one. All right. Well, that was quite a love song that Roger Miller came up with right there. In the meantime, there are some incredible love songs that come out of Nashville. A couple of them that really caught my attention, such as How Can I Miss You When You Won't Go Away? Or If You Won't Leave Me Alone, I'll Find Someone Who Will. Or if the phone doesn't ring, you'll know it's me. I'm so miserable without you, it's almost like having you here. And then, of course, sorry I made you cry, but at least your face is clean now. Well, here's another one of those precious love songs. It's called If My Nose Was Running Money. You ask me if I love you, and if my love is true. Well, if I were a rich man, here is what I'd do. I'd buy you a diamond ring, yeah, and a new fur coat or two. If my nose was running money, I'd blow it all on you. If my nose was running money, I'd blow it all on you. I'd buy you a Cadillac and a new Mercedes too. I'd build you a great big mansion upon that mountain top. If my nose was running money, but honey, it's not. If my nose was running money, you'd have anything you please. Anytime you wanted cash, why, all I gotta do is sneeze. Now, honey, you'd win the lottery when I have a cold or flu. Well, if my nose was running money, I'd blow it all on you. Doesn't that just sound romantic? It's a booger of a problem I've got. I wish my nose was running money, but it's not. I'd buy you a diamond ring, yeah, and a new fur coat or two. If my nose was running money, I'd blow it all on you. Isn't that just precious? That's how I felt about it. Actually, I have to give credit to Nat Weeks back there. He sent it to me probably 5-6 months ago. The guy in the hat and the shirt that's going horizontal. He sent it to me. I really thought it was pretty cool, and then I looked it up and wound up learning it. So, okay, now we're going to bring it down to something a little more serious here. Something semi-classical. Oh. Yeah, all right. So this is much more serious. Whoa, there we go. home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, it stung me. I'm squishing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm squishing up my baby bumblebee. Ra-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. What a mess. I'm licking up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm licking up my baby bumblebee. Ra-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I don't feel too good. I'm throwing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm throwing up my baby bumblebee. Ra-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. The inspiration for that came from my son, Steve, sitting right up front with my grandson, Eli. It's pretty precious to have them here, so thank you, Stephen. Sounds muffled. There we go. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I love them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. How these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before, and I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before, and I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more. Beatles, of course. Speaking of Beatles, let me get my other pick, which blew away. Yeah. Oh. Oh, these have been up on my head the whole time. Great. No wonder I couldn't. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, jeez. Oh, gee, mama. free to sing along with this one as well. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at all the lonely people. And a Rigby sticks up the rice in a church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing a face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near. Look at him working, donning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at all the lonely people. And was buried along with her name. Nobody came. Father Mackenzie wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved. All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Thank you, Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles. And it sounds like it's time to tune up again, so. And that happens when you're outside, especially with the weather not quite as warm as it was last week.
Why don't you just give her the hat?
Come on. Good. Some of you who raised your hands the last time I asked may also remember this one as well, because it goes back to about the same time period. Don't let the sun catch you crying. The night's the time for all your tears. Well, your heart may be broken tonight, but tomorrow
tomorrow in the morning light. Don't let the sun catch you crying. The nighttime shadows disappear, and with them go all your tears. For the morning will bring joy for every girl and boy. So don't let the sun catch you crying. We know that crying's not a bad thing, but stop your crying when the birds sing. It may be hard to discover that you've been left for another, but don't forget that love's a game and it can always come again. So don't let the sun catch you crying. Don't let the sun catch you crying, oh no. Don't let the sun catch you crying. Don't let the sun catch you crying, oh no. Oh no, no.
Jerry and the Pacemakers. Well, this is what the cold weather does. It's different than sitting in your living room playing, that's for sure. Yeah, the strings like to shrink when it's cool. And sitting in the guitar case, it's nice and humid in there because I have a couple of humidifiers in the guitar case, and you bring it out here and it sucks the moisture right out of your guitar, so things change. All right. Well, when Kathy read that introduction, it did say something about Weird Al. So we're going to do a Weird Al here, okay? It's a parody. It's a parody of probably the most famous song by the Backstreet Boys. I'm sure you'll recognize the song, but Weird Al put a certain twist on it. So hopefully you can hear my words. Bathrobe, a rare mint snow globe, a Smurf TV tray. I bought it on eBay. My house is filled with this crap. Shows up in bubble wrap most every day. What I bought on eBay. Tell me why I need another pet rock. Tell me why
I bought that Alpha alarm clock. Tell me why I bid on Shatner's old toupee. They had it on eBay. I'll buy your knick-knack. Just check my feedback. A++. They all say they love me on eBay. Gonna buy a slightly damaged golf bag. Gonna buy some Beanie Babies with tags from some guy I never met from far away. Found him on eBay. I am the type who is liable to snipe you with 2 seconds left to go. Whoa, got PayPal or Visa, whatever will please ya, as long as I've got the dough. I'll buy your tchotchkes, sell me your watch, please. I'll buy, I'll buy, I'll buy, I'll buy, I'll buy, I'll buy, I'll buy. I'm highest bidder. This junk arrives in the mail from that worldwide garage sale. A Dukes of Hazzard ashtray, I bought it on eBay. Wanna buy a Pac-Man Fever lunchbox. Wanna buy a case of vintage tube socks. Wanna buy a Kleenex used by Dr. Dre. I found it on eBay. Wanna buy Farrah Fawcett poster, Pez dispensers and a toaster. Don't know why, kind of stuff you'd throw away. I'll buy it on eBay. What I bought on eBay.
Yeah, all right. Give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Well, give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take no fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm coming home. My baby, she wrote me a letter. I don't care how much money I gotta spend. Gotta get back to my baby once again. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. My baby, she wrote me a letter. Well, she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Missing Mr. Can't you see, I got to get back to my baby once more.
more anyway. I don't care how much I gotta spend. Gotta get back to my baby once again. All the days are gone, I'm going home. My baby, she wrote me a letter. Well, she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see? I gotta get back to my baby once more. Anyway, give me a ticket for an aeroplane. I ain't got time to take no fast train. All the days are gone, I'm going home. My baby, she wrote me a letter. Well, thank you. Ah, ba, ba.
Well, Willie Nelson made this next song famous. I still think it's just a gorgeous ballad, and it goes like this. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. And if I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. And I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. And give me one more chance to keep you satisfied.
satisfied. The little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. But you're always on my mind. 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 Thank you.
Let me make a couple adjustments here, please. Sounds more like my guitar. All right. Lisa, do you need to make an announcement or anything? Oh, okay, okay. 1989, a fellow by the name of Gary Moore from Northern Ireland. He was a fairly well-known guitarist, and he wrote this incredible song that has this astonishing lead guitar part to it. However, I'm not a lead guitarist, so you'll just have to put up with me playing some chords and singing his words. It's called Still Got the Blues. Used to be so easy to give my heart away, but I found out the hard way there's a price you have to pay. I found out that love was no friend of mine. I should have known time after time, oh, so long ago. It was long ago, but I've still got the blues for you. Used to be so easy to fall in love again, but I found out the hard way it's a road that leads to pain. I found out that love is more than just a friend. You're playing to win, but you lose just the same. Oh, so long ago, it was long ago, but I've still got the blues for you.
Time after time, oh, so long ago. It was long ago, but I've still got the blues for you. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush now, little baby, don't you cry. I said, now, baby, I'm gonna leave you. I said, now, baby, woman, I'm gonna leave you. Leave you in the summertime, leave you when the summer comes along. Leave you when summer comes along. Baby, oh, I don't want to leave you. I said, now, baby, woman, don't want to leave you. But I'll leave you in the summertime, leave you when the summer comes along. Leave you when summer comes along. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and take to the sky. Till that morning, ain't nothing to harm you. With your mammy and your pappy standing by.
Thank you. All right, let's try tuning it again. That sounds good. Capo. How many of you guys are familiar with Allison Cross and Union Station? Allison Krauss and Union Station? All right, a few, all right. What?
Sure, yeah. With enough beer, I probably could.
The banjo player in her band is a guy by the name of Ron Block. And I had not heard anything by them until 6 or 7 years ago, and I saw them on PBS. And her voice just completely knocked me out, and the caliber of the musicianship was astonishing. And but they played this one song right near the end of this. I think it was called Open Stage, and it was on PBS. And there was this absolutely stunning song called There Is a Reason. The reason I bring up her banjo player is because he wrote it. His name is Ron Block. And it is an absolutely gorgeous song. I hope I can do some justice to it. But he talks about the struggles. Why is life so hard? And I think a lot of us are going through a particularly hard time right now for the last 6 months. And that's just part of life at times. It's also the 19th. This is the 19th anniversary of the 9/11 attack today. And I watched several hours of commemorating the attack and the people who were affected by it and the people who never came home. And it's like, man, life is sometimes so hard, so difficult, so confusing. And the name of this song is There Is a Reason. And if you listen carefully, we'll both discover what that reason is. Hey, Mark. Oh, thank you.
I've seen hard times, and I've been told there isn't any wonder that I fall. Why do we suffer, crossing off the years? There must be a reason for it all. I trusted in you, Jesus, to save me from my sin. Heaven is the place I call my home. But I keep on getting caught up in this world I'm living in. And your voice, it sometimes fades before I know. Oh, burden brings my heart to you, crying with my need, depending on your love to carry me. The love that shed his blood for all the world to see. This must be the reason for it all. There must be a reason for it all. Oh, hurting brings my heart to you, a fortress in the storm. When what I wrap my heart around is gone, I'd give my heart so easily to the ruler of this world, when the one who loves me most will give me all. In all the things that cause me pain, you give me eyes to see. I do believe, but help my unbelief. I've seen hard times, and I've been told there is a reason for it all. I was so touched and impressed by that song. I actually looked up Ron Block. I looked up Ron Block, and I wound up writing to his website, and I just told him, literally, it was the middle of June, this June, and this is what I wrote to him. Ron, thank you for this amazing song. I had not heard of AK, Alison Krauss, and Union Station until PBS played the open stage video a few years ago. I love the music a lot, and Alison's amazing voice easily won me over quickly, but I believe that last song that evening was There Is a Reason, and it really, really affected me. I cried the first 15 or 20 times I heard the song. Your lyrics are so true. I've been a Christian since I was 20. I'm now 67. And it's been a difficult journey, yet oh so worth it. Your lyrics are exceptional, and I simply wanted to let you know how important this particular song is. He wrote back the following morning, and he said, thanks so much, I appreciate it. A famous writer once said, quote, writing is easy, just sit down and open a vein, unquote. It can be a difficult journey at times, but it is worth it. I have no idea where I would have ended up without always having God to turn to. Now I make sure I turn to Him daily and not just in troubled times. Nope. Sorry. Oh, Wildfire? Yes, I got that right.
It's my bedtime.
Earl is going to turn into a pumpkin. Earl, for you. Anything. Here we go. Okay, good.
She comes down from Yellow Mountain. On a dark flatland she rides. On a pony she named Wildfire. With a whirlwind by her side. On a cold Nebraska night. Oh, they say she died one winter when there came a killing frost, and the pony she named Wildfire busted down at stone. In a blizzard he was lost. She ran cold and wildfire. She ran cold and wildfire. She ran cold and by the dark of the moon I planted, but there came an early snow, and there's a hoot owl hung by my window now for 6 nights in a row. When she's coming for me, I know, and on the wildfire we're both gonna go. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding Earl was the one who suggested that song to me within the last, was it the last Apple Fest? Oh, it was after that? Okay. But I just thought that was so cool, and I cannot quite go nearly as high as Michael Martin Murphy, but we do our best. Thank you. All right. Since we are here and commemorating the 19th anniversary of that awful attack and the changes that it caused, at least temporarily, lots and lots of people went to church, lots and lots of people prayed. Watching several hours of reminiscing today on the television, how many people openly admitted that they prayed, and how many still pray now during relatively good times, or have they turned away? Thank you much. Have they turned away? So this song is the heart cry of a person who has gotten confused and has gotten very busy with the things of this world and with this life. And he is crying out for mercy in this song. It's a beautiful song, and I think it's particularly appropriate for this particular day, this anniversary of the 9/11 attack. And it goes like this. Wow, come on now. Ugh. And yes, Gene, I probably could have used that monitor. It's hard to hear coming out of the speakers there. But it goes like this. Jesus, I've forgotten the words that you have spoken. Promises that burned within my heart have now grown dim. With a doubting heart I follow the paths of earthly wisdom. Forgive me for my unbelief. Renew the fire again. Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. I have built an altar where I worship things of man. I have taken journeys that have drawn me far from you. Now I am returning to your mercies ever flowing. Pardon my transgression, help me love you again.
If you would like to sing the chorus with me, that'd be great.
Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. I have longed to know you and your tender mercies, like a river of forgiveness ever flowing without end. Now I bow my heart before you in the goodness of your presence, your grace forever shining like a beacon in the night. Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. One more time through. Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me.
We can sure use that now. Thank you. And, oh boy. All right. Well, this is kind of a cute one by Brad Paisley. And, it's called I'm Still a Guy. And he is explaining to his loved one that don't expect too much from me, because after all, I'm still a guy. So that's what this song kind of is about. Brad Paisley, 2007. When you see a deer, you see Bambi. I see antlers up on the wall. When you see a lake, you think picnic, and I see a largemouth up under that log. Well, you're probably thinking that you're gonna change me. In some ways, well, maybe you might. Scrub me down, dress me up, But no matter what, just remember I'm still a guy. When you see a priceless French painting, I see a drunk naked girl. You think that riding a wild bull sounds crazy, but I'd like to give it a whirl. Oh, this ain't gonna work, yo. But I'd like to give it a whirl. Well, love makes a man do some things he ain't proud of, and in a weak moment I might walk your sissy dog, hold your purse at the mall. Just remember, I'm still a guy. Well, I'll pour out my heart, hold your hand in the car, write a love song that makes you cry, and then turn right around, knock some jerk to the ground, 'cause he copped a feel as you walked by. I can hear you now talking to your friends, saying, yeah, girls, he's come a long way, dragging his knuckles and carrying a club, building a fire in a cave. But when you say back rub means only a back rub, you swat my hand when I try. Well, what can I say? At the end of the day, just honey, I'm still a guy. Well, I'll pour out my heart, hold your hand in the car, write a love song that makes you cry. Well, then turn right around, knock some jerk to the ground, 'cause he copped a feel as you walked by. Well, these days there are dudes getting facials, manicured, waxed, and Botoxed, with deep spray on tans and creamy lotiony hands. They can't grip a tackle box. Well, with all of these men lining up to get neutered, it's hip now to be feminized. I don't highlight my hair, and I still got a pair. Yeah, honey, I'm still a guy. All my eyebrows ain't plucked. There's a gun in my truck, oh thank God. I'm still a guy. Well. I see people bundling up. It's getting cold, and I know one of the things I'm known for is doing Jethro Tulls. So let's do one or two quick Jethro Tulls, and then we'll bring this rapidly to an end. Wondering aloud how we feel today. Last night sipped the sunset, my hand in her hair. We devote to the Savior as we start, both our hearts beating live into each other, and wondering aloud, will the years treat us well? As she floats in the kitchen, and I'm tasting the smell.
fast as the butter runs. Then she comes, spilling crumbs on the bed. And I shake my head, yeah. And wondering aloud, will the end be here soon? Well, you know that he promised there'd be signs in the moon. Up and the sky is rolled excuse me, as the sky is rolled up again, he will come like the sun on the rise. They'll open their eyes, yeah, and each one shall give an accounting for their deeds. Anybody know what song that is coming up? You know that one? Nope. Really don't mind if you sit this one out. My words but a whisper, your deafness a shout. I may make you feel, but I can't make you think. Your mind's in the gutter, so your love really stinks. So you ride yourselves over the field, and you make all your animal deals, and your wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick. Sandcastle virtues are all swept away. The tide of destruction, the moral malaise. The elastic retreat brings the close of the play. As the last wave uncovers the newfangled way. But your new shoes are worn at the heel. Your suntan is rapidly healed, and your wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick. So far away, I'm the bad dream that I just had today. And you shake your head and said it's a shame. But your new shoes are worn at the heel, and your suntan is rapidly healed, and your wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick. Thank you for coming out. I'm Tim Burt. We are very thankful to the BB Heritage Association for allowing us to make music and try to raise funds for the Heritage Association, and just
after the last few days, we actually had a fairly good night. So thank you all for coming out. God bless you. Take care.